Well, hello there, all you gorgeous people of the internet, and welcome back to the All Seasons from the USA! And so, for the season finale of Season 1 of the All Seasons, we're in Austin, Texas, for quite simply one of the worst Grand Prix circuits of all time. America, I hold my head deep in shame. What the hell is this garbage? Oh my god. Now don't forget everyone, the reason why you haven't got a Grand Prix in Indianapolis anymore is purely down to Michelin. No one else but Michelin. The bastards. Anyway, on to qualifying now. As you can see, I crossed the line after the first qualifying session in 7th position. We managed to continue on to a little bit later into the qualifying session. I'm currently in 12th position, just behind my teammate Daniel Ricciardo. Jenson Button is currently in pole position, but we're going to cross the line and we're going to improve on 12th. And we are not going to improve on 12th, but we do manage to get into qualifying session 2, of course. So these are the results of session 1. 12 for the Hookster, 11th place for my teammate Jenson Button, got pole. So onwards we go now to session 2. At the moment you can see we're in 17th position. Sergio Perez is above the drop zone in 10th place. We cross the line and it's still 17th. Yes, 17th for the Hookster. Oh, for cock's sake. Let's just get on with it, shall we? Thank you. So, for the penultimate time of this season, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons career mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away we go. From 17th place, there's my teammate Daniel Ricciardo. We're going to try and sneak around here outside, I do believe, as we go into turn 1. Oh, Jesus, no, I've gone to the inside now. Down to the inside, and there's Daniel Ricciardo. Please get out of my way. There's Rosberg. There's Bruno Senna, Jenson Button, Kimi Räikkönen. All the stars of the show are directly in front of me at the moment. As we go through this awful squiggly bit, there's contact with Jenson Button and Nico Rosberg, as you can see, and there's Bruno Senna in the mix as well as we go through these horrible squiggles. Oh my god, it's just ridiculous. It really is, at the Austin circuit, which is absolute bollocks. Yes, absolute bollocks. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, and hate it even more. Anyway, let's move on now. Let's move on from the camera views to the normal view. As you can see, still in 12th place and trying to catch Nico Hulkenberg in the pole position. I do a dive bomb from Dave right down the inside of Nico Hulkenberg. Now we're in 11th place. Yes, just one more position and I get into the points, and that of course is by Roman Grosjean. Oh mon dieu, Roman, mon dieu, as we try to catch up to the back of Roman Grosjean. Here of course I think he's in the Lotus. Is it the Lotus? Yes, it is the Lotus, as we go down the inside of Roman Grosjean, and yes, it's another dive from Dave, and now we're up into the World Championship points, and we still haven't done a lap yet. Oh my goodness, it's another fantastic performance once again from the Hookster. Yes, so let's have a look as we're just about to complete lap 1 now, still in 10th position at the moment for the Hookster. Kamui Kobayashi is now currently in 9th position, directly ahead of me, and of course Roman Grosjean is currently behind me in 11th place. We're just about to do the final left-hand turn now and complete the first lap of the glorious Grand Prix, did I say glorious, at the enormously crap Grand Prix of Texas. So we cross the line and we're just about to start lap 2 now. So we accelerate forward out of lap 3, and in front of us we got Kobayashi. He's having a right ding-dong battle with the greatest F1 driver in the history of the world ever. It's Pastor Maldonado, and I used the opportunity to get past Kamui Kobayashi, so now I'm into 9th position. Now I've got to try and get past Maldonado. Alright, Maldonado, I don't bloody well care, to be honest. And let's see if we can catch up to the back of Pastor Maldonado through this complicated section of S squiggles, whatever you want to bloody call it. Anyway, so I thought out a little bit later to lap 3. As you can see, I managed to do a dive bomb on Felipe Massa, baby, in the Ferrari, and I get up in down to 8th position. So I still can't get past Pastor Maldonado, because of course he's the greatest driver ever, so it's going to be very, very difficult. As we accelerate forward down to lap 5, and there's Roman Grosjean. Mon Dieu, Roman! He passes me under the DRS zone, but once again I do a switchback manoeuvre and manage to say au revoir, young Roman, as we pass him now into 8th position. Now accelerate forward now to lap 6, and it's time for the Hookster to make his pit stop. We come in from 8th place, as you can see. Let's see if there's any more cars coming in. Yes, there's a car behind me. In fact, there's 2 cars now coming in. Oh, there's loads of cars coming in now. we are of course going to change from the soft tyre, which is the yellow sidewall tyre, onto the hard tyre, which is the white tyre, which of course in modern Formula 1 is the medium tyre, I do believe. Yes, so let's see what position we come out at as we rejoin the field, and it's 12th place with Lewis Hamilton currently in the lead of this Grand Prix on lap 7. Yes, and Kobayashi is now behind me as we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 7, just coming past the pits, and you'll see that quite a few cars have come in, and my teammate is one of them. So Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, is in the pits as we're just about to climb up the hill into this left-hander. There's a car coming out of the pits, it's one of the Lotuses, but I managed to get past him, do I? All a little bit of dirt on the tyres. Oh my god, it's Roman again, it's Roman Grosjean. Anyway, we accelerate forward at lap 10, still in 8th position, and this time Roman Grosjean uses the DRS to get past, but once again Dave's just going to dive straight down the inside and use the superior intellect of the Hookster and manage to hold on to my 8th place. As we accelerate forward now a little bit further into lap 10, still in 8th position. Maldonado still in 7th place. I haven't... Oh, Jesus Christ, no, I've lost it. I'm on the grass, I'm on the grass. No, what about Roman? What about... Oh, there's contact with Roman Grosjean. Oh my God, no. Sorry, Roman, that was completely my mistake, but I was trying to rejoin the circuit there. Anyway, we hold on to 8th place, and I've just heard over the radio that Roman has lost his front wing. Oh no, Mon Dieu. Anyway, we're slowly fall down to lap 12 as Jenson Button passes us under DRS, but once again we're going to sneak down the inside and take the position back. Fantastic. Anyway, we slowly fall down to lap 13, still in 8th place, no positional changes for the Hookster. Maldonado still in 7th, and Lewis Hamilton is currently still in the lead of this Grand Prix as we now go into lap 14, the last lap of this Grand Prix at Austin, Texas. Okay, so we accelerate forward now to a little bit later into the last lap, and nothing has changed really, except that Hamilton has won the race, and we're going to cross the line in 8th position. So it's another fantastic performance for the Hookster, and more points for the Toro Rosso in the penultimate round of this season's championship. Yes, there's a shake of the finger from the Hookster. Daniel Ricciardo only got 14th place. What a loser. What a loser indeed. Anyway, let's have a look at the scores and the doors then. So, 8th for the Hookster. Pastor Maldonado, though, beat me in 7th place, the bastard. And Daniel Ricciardo only got 14th, I do believe. Yes, and of course Lulu won the race. Let's have a look at the championship standings at the moment. Lewis Hamilton is way out in front with 359 points. We're in 9th with 71. Okay, let's look at the constructors, and we're currently in 7th position with 47 points as we move on to the next round of the championship.
Hey Dave, great win last race. Well done. Well done.
Oh no, Nicole's back. Have you noticed she always turns up for the season finale? It's all I can afford to pay her these days, and she's responsible for all my toilet problems. Anyway, final round. Let's just forget about Nicole for a moment. As you can see, we're into qualifying, currently in 15th position. It's about to cross the line. Oh my goodness, it's 8th place for the Hookster. As we see from the first qualifying, it was indeed 8th position, which means I go through to the second qualifying session. And after that session, I ended up in 9th position, which means I go through for the first time on the All Seasons Career Mode 2012 into the final session. And, oh, shitty bollocks, I don't believe it. I've completely mugged that up, haven't I? I left it until 5 minutes left in the session, but it started to rain and I've gone out on dry tyres. Oh, fantastic, Dave. You really are showing your expertise off to a T here, aren't you? Yes, well done, Dave. Anyway, we carry on going because we're just trying to put a lap in, and oh my god, no. All the grip's gone from the circuit, and I'm spinning the car. Maybe spinning the car. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh my goodness gracious me. No, it's all gone Pete Tong. It's all gone horribly wrong now, as you can see. I'm just going to try and cross the line and put a time in. Of course, I'm still guaranteed to be in 10th place for the race because I got into the third shootout session. So we're just going to put a time in and it's going to be a fantastic time. Oh, it's going to be absolutely epic. And we cross the line 24 seconds behind the leader. Anyway, once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the... Oh no, wait, something's coming out. Oh! Anyway, it's time for the 5 lights to go out once again on the All Seasons career mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away we go. From 10th position on the grid, there's Michael Schumacher just off to my right hand side. Of course, we're driving for Mercedes next season, and there's Kimi Räikkönen and the Iceman. As we go into turn 1, it's a very tortuous left-hander at the gorgeous Brazilian circuit, and we managed to get past a huge amount of cars already from the Hookster, already up into 6th position, and I'm fighting like crazy with Felipe Massa, baby, in the Ferrari. We get past now up into 5th place. Yes, 5th position. It's a... Oh my goodness, Jenson Button. He's still there though, running outside, but I squeeze him off. And, well, I've been doing a lot of squeezing off lately. Anyway, we get up now into 4th position, I do believe, and we're chasing one of the Red Bulls. Yes, one of the Red Bull cars, as you can see, just going around this right hand. I'm getting very, very close to the back end. I do believe it is Sebastian Vettel, and there it is. Yes, Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull, the almighty Red Bull from 2012, of course, won the championship, did Sebastian Vettel, and we managed to get past him. A dive down the inside. We're up now to 3rd place. Yes, it's a podium for the Hookster at the moment on the very, very first lap, and we're now chasing hard on Fernando Alonso. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've given myself another ice cream headache because we're just about to cross the line on lap 1 and go into lap 2 of this Grand Prix. Still in 3rd place, Lewis Hamilton is out in the lead at the moment with Fernando Alonso in 2nd place. Wowzers. As we accelerate forward now to lap 8 of this Grand Prix, nothing else has really happened. Still maintaining 3rd place, but it's time for the Hookster to make his pit stop now. And oh my goodness, almost got crowded right up the Jack Jones by one of the McLarens there. It's okay, we come in now from the yellow sidewall tyre and we put on the white hard tyre for this race. And there was no hole in the pits either. Wow, fantastic performance once again from the pit crew. And we're going to rejoin the race, I do believe, in about 12th position, is it? It's 10th position actually. Wowzers. But we are just behind our teammate Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, of course. Now, in any team sport, it is absolutely vital that you get past your teammate. So we've got to see if we can get past Daniel Ricciardo. I'm not quite sure what tyres he's on, so I don't know if he's coming for his pit stop yet. Just trying to have a look as we go around this right-hander. No, he's a little bit too far forward at the moment. But of course, we have got rich fuel in abundance at the moment, so we're just keeping it in rich mix to see if we can catch up to the back of Daniel Ricciardo. Just have a look at the tyres. They're yellow sidewall tyres for Daniel Ricciardo, so it looks like he's still going to have to come into the pits, or maybe he started on the hards and he already has come into the pits. I don't bloody well know. I don't bloody well care, to be honest, but let's see if we can catch up to the back of Daniel Ricciardo and get past him and get the position away from me, because of course, as I said earlier, it's vital that you get more team points than your teammate. Absolutely. Anyway, let's see now as we just come around this extraordinarily long left-hander at the gorgeous Brazilian circuit. Yes, home to the Brazilians, I understand. Yeah. And there it is, there's the confirmation. Daniel Ricciardo hasn't pitted yet, so he comes in for his stop on lap 10, which means we go past him and we're going to rejoin now in 4th, is it? 4th position? It's looking like 4th place. No, it's 3rd. Oh my goodness, we're back into a podium position for the Hookster on lap 10. Fantastic. As we accelerate forward out lap 13, as you can see, still in rich mix, but the fuel has now gone to optimal, so we're going to use it only for the straight bits, and we're still holding on though to 3rd position. Lewis Hamilton is now in 2nd place, and behind me is Jenson Button, so I'm in the middle of a McLaren sandwich. Wait a minute. One of the cars ahead seems to be going a little bit slowly because I'm catching up to them. Is that Lewis Hamilton? Surely not. It must be a back marker. It must be a back marker. It can't be Lulu. It can't be the blessed one, can it? Surely not. Can't quite see who it is. I've got to watch out for Jenson Button though. He's coming hot and heavy right behind me. But I'm managing to hold him off. Was that Lulu? It looks like a McLaren. But surely not. How can a Toro Rosso be catching up to the back of a McLaren? I don't know, but we'll have to see how this unfolds a little bit later into the Grand Prix. Still holding on to third place at the moment. Still in the McLaren sandwich for the Hookster on lap 14 out of 18. Okay, it's time to accelerate forward now to lap 16. And yes, indeedy, Mr. McGreedy have indeed catched up to the back of Lewis Hamilton. Currently in second position, but I've got to watch the fuel because I'm very, very low on fuel. But oh my goodness, I whizzed straight past Lewis Hamilton. He must have a problem. Yes, he has got a problem. Just look at the mini-map. He has dropped back behind Jenson Button now, and he's currently, I think, in fourth position. Oh my goodness. We will see him just drop back. There it goes on the screen on the left-hand corner, as you can see. So Jenson Button has gone past Lulu. So he's defo got a problem. Defo got a problem. And now that means we're up into second position now. Fernando Alonso is out in the lead, and it's time to start the last lap. But I'm in real trouble here because I've got -1 on the fuel. I have to use Rich to go down this straight, otherwise I'm going to get totally mugged off by Jenson Button, who's going to come hot and heavy right behind me. You can see them arrows are increasing, and he tries to get past me. A little bit of a move there. I think he may have lost some of his wing there. I made the one move that I'm allowed to make to block him. But it didn't quite pay off for Jenson Button trying to get past. But now, of course, I've got to go into lean mix, and I've got to do the rest of this lap in lean. Otherwise, I think I may run out of fuel. This is looking very, very dodgy indeed for the Hookster for the season finale of the F1 2012 Championship in the Toro Rosso. Let's see if we can indeed get to the end and carry on with our second place. Just a few more calls to go now. We've got this right-hander, then a few lefts, and then, of course, we go to the start and finish line, which is not really a line, it's sort of a long left-handed squiggle. But anyway, let's carry on now. Fernando Alonso has won the race on lap 18, and we are oh no, I'm out of fuel. I'm out of fuel. Oh Jesus, by God, I don't believe it. I'm defending like crazy, trying to stop the cars from getting past me. Look at the arrows, they're going like absolute billio. Oh my God, am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? There's one to the left of me, one to the right of me. Oh Jesus Christ, no, Michael Schumacher pissed me at the line, but I get third place. Wowzers. Whew. Fantastic. Oh my God, I need to lie down after that now. Whew. So third place for the Hookster, and Daniel Ricciardo only finished in 15th place. So there's the race results. Third place for Hookster, second for Michael Schumacher, first for Alonso, and Daniel Ricciardo only in 15th. Let's have a look now at the Drivers' Championship. As you can see, Lewis Hamilton, well, he pretty much won it with 365 points. We finished in 9th place with 86 points, and we have to beat Mercedes next season, and Michael Schumacher scored most of their points with 142, so that's our target for next season, 142 points. Okay, let's have a look at the Constructors' Championship, the final Constructors' Championship. Of course, McLaren way out in front with 545, and we ended up in 7th place with 62 points in total, and Mercedes finished with 189 points, which hopefully I can try and see if we can beat that one as well. So there we go. The end of Season 1 of the All Seasons Career Mode F1 2012. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. There will of course be more later as we start a new season with Mercedes.